The property market is booming, whether it's land, houses, or commercial properties. Prices of all types of real estate are increasing. Residential properties, meaning houses and flats, have also experienced a rise in rental yield, especially in metro cities like Delhi NCR, Mumbai, and Bengaluru. It has made things difficult for tenants. Let's understand what rental yield is. How much has the rental yield increased? How has the increase in rental yield affected the property owners and tenants? Rental yield is the annual return on investment in a property. It is expressed as a percentage. It indicates how much rental income you can get on a property compared to its purchase price. Simply put, rental yield shows the income from rent on investment in a property. It's an indicator of the property's performance. There are two types of rental yield: gross and net rental yield. Let's understand rental yield with an example. Suppose you bought a property for 50 lakh rupees and by renting it out, you get 20,000 rupees per month, which means an annual rent of 2,40,000 rupees. So, the gross rental yield would be 4.8%, meaning on a property investment of 50 lakh rupees, you get a 4.8% annual return from rent. To calculate gross rental yield, the annual rent is divided by the property's purchase price and then it is multiplied by 100. Similarly, to calculate net rental yield, annual expenses is subtracted from annual rent. It is then divided by the property's purchase price and multiplied by 100. Calculation of net rental yield includes property maintenance costs and other expenses, providing a more accurate picture of the return on investment. A recent report by property consultant Anarok indicates a significant increase in rental yield for housing properties in the country's top cities. In the first quarter of 2024, the rental yield in IT city Bengaluru increased to 4.45%. It was 3.6% in 2019, while rental yield increased to 4.15% in Mumbai, 4.1% in Gurugram, 3.85% in Pune, 3.8% in Kolkata, and 3.7% in Noida. Residential properties' rental yields have typically ranged between 2 to 3%. This is nationwide figures for quite some time. After COVID, offices, schools, colleges, and commercial activities resumed. Demand for rental homes increased too, leading to a mismatch in demand and supply. Construction activities were halted during COVID. It resulted in a lack of new housing supply as compared to the demand. Additionally, during the pandemic, landlords did not increase rents, which were suddenly raised once offices reopened. Due to this reason, there has been a significant rise in rental prices in big cities like Gurugram, Pune, Noida, and Mumbai, including the IT city Bengaluru. This upward trend in rents continues even now. According to the Anarok report, in the NCR region, in Sector 150 in Noida, the rent for a 2 BHK flat was 22,000 rupees at the end of 2023, increased by 9%. That is, this figure is now increased by 9% to 24,000 rupees during the first quarter of 2024. In Dwarka, the rent increased from 25,800 rupees to 27,400 rupees. On Golf Course Road, it increased from 41,500 rupees to 43,000 rupees, and in New Gurugram, the rent for a flat rose from 25,500 rupees to 26,500 rupees. Similarly, in Bengaluru, the rent in Sarjapur Road and Whitefield increased from 31,600 rupees and 30,200 rupees to 34,000 rupees and 32,500 rupees respectively. These are monthly rents. During this period, an 8% rise in rents was recorded. Amidst the important locations of the country's 7 major cities, there has been an average increase of 4 to 9% in rents during the first quarter of 2024. Now, due to the increase in house rents, rental yields have also increased. This is a favorable sign for homeowners because the rental income, that is, their rental income, has gone up. while for tenants, this is a cause for concern. Due to the inflation in rent, their monthly budget has gone haywire. Not only that, finding a home within budget near corporate offices is also becoming difficult. This surge in house rent is not limited to just metros or big cities. Even in small towns, rents have gone up. According to real estate experts, there are expectations of further increases in house rents in 2024. If you're also looking for a rental home, be prepared to pay higher rent. To alleviate some of the burden of rental inflation, you can opt for a home slightly away from the city's prominent locations. However, don't choose a home too far just for lower rent that it becomes inconvenient in terms of commute and time.